Explain how the roots of Trump are in conservative history.
Well, the first sentence of the book is the history of American conservatism is a story of disappointment and betrayal. And I argue, and I quote right at the beginning of the book, Eric Erickson from Red State, that very conservative blog, where he said the Republican Party created Donald Trump because they made a lot of promises they didn't keep. Ever since Barry Goldwater, Republicans promised to create a small government, which no Republican president could do, whether you're talking about Nixon or Reagan or either President Bush. They promised to roll back the cultural changes in the 1960s, but most of the country didn't want to roll back those cultural changes, and their efforts failed. And more recently, a lot of Republicans, including now Trump, have said that they would try to change the ethnic makeup of the country back to where it used to be, thus Trump's call for deporting 11 million people. So that is one way in which the rise of Trump is explained by this history. The other is that the Republican Party has relied for many years on the votes of white working class voters. And as conservative writers whom I cite in the book, like Ross Douthat or Reihan Salam, among others, have written, the Republican Party has gotten working class votes and done absolutely nothing materially for white working class voters. And I think when you look at the Trump vote, it's very heavily a vote of people in the lower middle class, working class, who are just angry and tired. One of my favorite quotations is from John Kennedy, who said in his inaugural address in 1961, he who foolishly rides to power on the back of the tiger ends up inside. And I think the Republican establishment has been riding this tiger of resentment. And along comes Donald Trump, and he said, wait a minute, they're fake, and I'm the real thing. And a lot of voters are rallying to the real thing.